Hello everyone, this is Jay from Lib to Love Tarot, here to do should you hold on or should you let go read. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with asking the question, should you hold on or should you let go? So the answer is, with the Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Hangman, if you could change your perspective, if you could really take a decisive, it's almost like action towards the truth and let go of the past, you should give this a try. But if you feel like you're always dwelling on the past, if you feel like you're always floating back to the past, this is not a connection that is healthy for you. So it's all up to how you look at it. So let's see some challenges that you're facing. We have the King of Pentacles, the Empress, along with the Judgment card. So the first challenge that you're facing when it comes to this connection is stability. You know, I feel like it's almost like you want to find absolution with the past. You would like to nurture a rebirth in this connection and just see where it goes, but you still haven't found that foundation, you know, that stability of feeling comfortable with that. What's another challenge? We have the Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Yeah, you know, I feel like another challenge is you're still focusing on letting go of some things, you know. You're consciously aware that there's some obstacles in your way. There's some triggers you're holding on to. And the challenge right now is you're still trying to overcome those. So this may be why you question, should you hold on or let go? What's another challenge? We have the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's some pain there. You know, there's still some pain that you're holding on to that you're trying to heal. And there's definitely some wounds that have put you in a defensive and guarded energy. And so these are challenges that you need to get over. If you can't get over these challenges, you know, reconciliation isn't a possibility. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Death card, the Five of Pentacles, along with the Emperor. You know, Spirit's telling you, listen, you have to make a transition. Every breakup or every separation, or even if you two are together and things are going bad, has a transition period. And if we don't make it through that transition period, you know, everybody goes through a hard time in a relationship or connected to somebody. And Spirit's saying you have to be able to make the transition where you can isolate those things that take away from your power or your ability to stand in your power. You know, the Emperor is all about taking control and feeling good about yourself. And I feel like this is the first piece of advice. What's another piece of advice? We have the Three of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So there may have been someone that interfered in this connection and it's brought you a lot of pain. You know, it really hurt you bad. And this is one of the things that you're having a hard time cutting out. This is what's taken away from your ability to nurture stability. So Spirit's telling you, you got to get over it. If you can't get over the pain or even just being hurt by this person, you know, there could be two scenarios. You might have went through a lot of pain with this person and you're still holding on to some of that pain. If you can't cut that pain out and you can't nurture a stable ground, then this isn't going to work. One more. We have the Temperance card, the Wheel of Fortune, along with the Knight of Wands. Another piece of advice from Spirit is balance. You know, you have to be able to move in a new direction towards taking action. You know, is the passion that you felt for this person gone? You know, is it possible that you can bring it back? Because you have to have passion and a connection for it to work. And so Spirit's advice is you have to be able to move in a new direction. You have to be able to move in a brand new direction and make a passionate effort to find balance and peace with this person before you could even consider a new start. So, what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, The recent past and challenge. What is the current connective energy? The recent past and challenge with you and your person right now. We have loyalty, dedication, trust, and reliability as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have shallow, superficiality, boredom, and blank. A challenge is apology, and what needs to happen for you two to find balance, we have the chase. So let's get loyalty, dedication, trust, and reliability as the current connective energy. Loyalty, dedication, trust, and reliability as the current connective energy. We have the Ten of Cups along with the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like right now, you both are in this energy of trying to dedicate yourself to rebuilding this connection. You're trying your best to find compassion and love and really figure out, it's almost like you both are trying to figure out if you want to rebuild this connection. Is the love still there, and it can be kind of like daunting because you could have feelings for somebody and not be in love with them. But I feel like right now you're trying to figure out. In the recent past, we have shallow. We have the Five of Cups and the Three of Wands. I feel like in the recent past, you both were, it's almost like when we go through pain, we let our ego put us in the shallow energy. It helps us sometimes to get through those hard triggers, but it's not a place that you should be. And I feel like in the recent past, you both were able to get over that. You realized that you had to heal these wounds that you're holding on to. You had to heal that pain. And why you're in this energy now of dedicating yourself to trying to embrace what's in your heart. Figure out, is it possible to rebuild this connection? Can you find joy in this connection? A challenge connectively is apology. We have the Hangman along with the Nine of Wands. See, there's that wounded and defensive energy, and that can be brutal. When people hold on to the triggers that wound them, that make them in this defensive energy, it can really take away their ability to find peace and really figure out what they want. And connectively, I feel like someone needs to apologize. You both need to forgive each other. If you're going to let go of these wounds, you got to get in that energy of forgiveness. But I feel like someone did something to the point where an apology should come forth. What you both need to do, and the other person's waiting for it. Don't wait for an apology to figure out what you want to do with your life, who you want to be with, because you could wait forever. You have to forgive, let go, and really not let it affect your ability to move forward. What you both need to do to find balance in this connection, we have the Chase, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. What you both need to do right now is you need to work on yourself. Really start to pursue answers within yourself. Do you want, at the same time as finding absolution, figure out if you want to create a rebirth in this connection. It's time for you to pursue and focus on what it is you really want. Because I feel like you seesaw back and forth. 1 minute you want reconciliation, the next minute you don't want reconciliation. Or 1 minute you want to be with this person, the next minute you don't want to be with this person. You can't be there. You got to get to a point where you're focused on exactly what you want. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is resentment. Their intention is boundaries. A challenge is better off. And what they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have distance. So let's get resentment, stinging words, bitterness, and anger as your person's energy towards you. We have the Queen of Pentacles along with the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like your person's energy towards you right now is they're trying to find some stable ground and release any bitterness, any anger that they struggle with. Your person really is trying their best to figure it out. And they know that they're holding on to some bitterness. They know that they're holding on to some resentment, and they're doing their best to find peace with that and let it go. Their intention is boundaries. We have the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Yeah, you know what? Again, I feel like your person wants to reconcile, and their intention right now is to create boundaries, that take away from their ability to really start to build on something. Four of Wands is all about soulmate energy, but it's also about creating a new foundation, and building off that. It's about reconciliation. And I feel like your person is trying to create personal boundaries that put them in this resentment and prevent them from being stable so they can make a decision. A challenge with your person is better off. We have the Two of Wands along with Eight of Swords. I feel like a challenge with your person is they overthink it. They have a hard time really clearing their headspace and making proper decisions to stop stressing themselves out and getting caught up in their head. So when we overthink, we get into this bitterness, we get into this resentment. And so that's a challenge with your person. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have distance, we have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. What your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to reevaluate what is creating this confusion. They need to start to distance themselves from the past by reevaluating what causes this confusion. So, and also reevaluating if this is a connection that can go long-term, if they can accept long-term in this connection. Because sometimes we have to figure out if, what we're feeling is temporary or if it is forever after energy. So, what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? Am I good enough for you? I'm afraid to take the next step right now. So your person is telling you they do often question if they're good enough for you, and this kind of pulls them back from taking that step they need to take to create a reconciliation. They need you to know that, there's a little fear there. And a lot of it is because they don't want to go off on you. They don't want to get angry. They're still holding on to triggers that make them angry. And so they want you to know this. So let's get your energy, your intention, and your challenge right now. What is your energy, your intention, and your challenge right now? Your energy towards your person is running, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. Your intention is letting go, releasing, walking away, and moving on. A challenge with you is illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced and skewed. And what you need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have farewells, goodbyes, finality, and closure. So let's get ghosting. We have the Page of Swords along with the Queen of Wands. I do feel like you're in this energy of you're tired. It's like you're tired of, you want to communicate with this person and you're trying to gain the confidence to communicate, but you're also trying to gain the confidence to not run away from your feelings. There's times when you run away from your feelings because you don't want to deal with how you truly feel. And we all do it, especially when we go through a bad time with a person. Your intention is letting go. I feel like you want to let go of the pain. You do feel like there's a new stable beginning being offered in this connection, and your intention is to do whatever it takes to let go of the pain. A challenge with you is illusions. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. I feel like a challenge with you right now, your judgment's clouded. You're trying your best. You feel betrayed by this person. You feel like this person deceived you. And a challenge, and this is what makes you kind of run away from your feelings, is this person did something bad to you. And you're having a hard time letting it go. You got to let it go. Obviously, you still love this person, so holding on to something and feeling betrayed isn't going to help you. And this is what you need to do. What you need to do is find closure. You need to make clear decision that, here's the thing, and this is going to be a little to the point. If this is your true love, and you want this person back, You need to make a clear decision to concentrate on that and find the closure you need, and all the pain and all the deception, and just hold on to the fact that you love this person. Because when we do that, that's what we draw in. So let's get some final advice from Spirit moving forward. We have the Devil card, the Four of Wands, along with the Page of Pentacles. So Spirit's saying, listen, whatever is restricting you from creating a new foundation, thinking of stable ways of creating this foundation to build off of, that means a brand new start you need to get rid of. If you want this connection to work, you need to work on getting rid of that. And you also need, with the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles, you need to rid the struggles that prevent you from being open with your heart, and coming together with this person. When it comes to this person, you got to let go of those struggles. It's time, and you got to let it go. What else? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Swords. Be truthful with yourself. Focus on your intuition. Focus on drawing in what it is you want to happen in this connection. And if you're truthful with yourself and you make clear decisions and you have good intentions, you will draw that in and things will work out to your advantage. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.